The last time a giant solar storm hit the Earth's atmosphere 150 years ago, the so-called Carrington event, people lived without electricity. It was simply a way of life. Transportation, industry, and farming used steam and animal power. Water systems were fed by gravity, muscle power, or steam pumps. Refrigeration didn't exist, so every major city was ringed by local farms. But in the high-technology 21st century, a majority of the world's population is not equipped to live like this.
So you can't just say that, well, let's turn off the electricity and we go back to where we were in 1800, and people lived just fine back then.
We don't have the 19th century infrastructure where all of this was done by hand. The harvest back in those days was not shipped across the country, but it was consumed locally. And you had an infrastructure that would use horses and wagons to bring it into the cities where it would be consumed. That is all gone.
Another difference is population. 150 years ago, the world's population was only 1.3 billion, and there were frequent famines. It is now over 7 billion, and famines rarely happen thanks to things like modern agriculture, advanced fertilizers, and refrigeration, all of which require electricity.
We couldn't possibly maintain a population of about 7 billion if there were a loss of electricity and power for 1 or 2 years. Billions of people would die.